new face. Even though this cutie is really cute on the outside, and you probably don't think that she's going to hit all these high notes, but this girl can blow you out of the room with her amazing vocals. We got Shannon on the mic. Hello.
Hi.
It's great to meet you finally.
It's nice to meet you too.
I think there's a connection that us halfies have that is like an unspoken...
Yeah. Just that connection, yeah.
We click.
Yeah, we just clicked.
So it's great to have you in the studio. Now, I know that a lot of the listeners around the world already know your story, but you told me you've been here 5 years now.
Yes.
Now, even though we're all halfies and, we have the Korean in us, it's a really big step to come to Korea to pursue a music career.
Yes.
So what sparked this, I need to go to Korea to pursue a singing career?
First of all, my dream is to become a singer, but knowing that my mom's Korean, so I have that Korean blood in me. So apart from all the research on like Girls' Generation or whatever, apart from that, when I went to Korea and with the contract, whatever, I kind of like 도전.
Okay, you wanted to try?
Yeah, I wanted to try and because I'm half Korean, so I'll be able to go on with it, and I think I'll be able to live the dream.
Live the dream. Now, you've always wanted to be a singer, so I've been hearing through a lot of the shows that you were on that you were in musicals when you were younger too. So when you were really young, you were like, "Mommy, Daddy, I want to be in stage. I want to be on the stage." So did you audition, or were you in a company, or?
I was in a theatre school, so it was a Sylvia Young Theatre School, and it's like where they do 3 days, like Monday to Wednesday is just academy, and then like Thursday to Friday is just vocational.
Wow.
So there's loads of things going on, tap, ballet, acting, whatever. So they set me up with an audition for Les Mis.
The English version of it is just Les Mis.
And then I got the part after the auditions. So.
Wow. Okay. So, but I mean, from musical stages to just a singing stage, it's very different, and it is quite a long process to go from one to the other. So after Les Mis, did you stay in theater? I mean, were you constantly doing other auditions or staying there, or just?
Yeah, I mean, because I was going through with the school as well, so might as well take more auditions for different musicals, or short films or whatever. So there's a lot of acting and singing going on. And then when I recently came over here, this is when I started to learn about how to control my vocal cords, on like how to sing pop or different genres. So it was like a bit of a big change in the middle of it. So
okay, all right. Now, once you came, I mean, there's tons of videos of you, especially like when you were talking of when you met IU for the first time, you kind of got teary-eyed. Now, is she originally your idol, and that you were just literally overwhelmed at the time? Or
I actually was literally overwhelmed, to be honest. Like, some people say oh, she's faking it, she's not really crying, but for me, like, it's kind of like, it was kind of like a realization that I've really come this far, and then I'm meeting people that have also had a hard time throughout their life, and then they've really done all they can, and it was just this another like separate connection behind the stage as well, and then it just clicked, both clicked, and it was like she is kind of an inspiration as well. So
So out of all the shows that you've been on, you were able to release a really dancey track, which was Saebokbi, or Daybreak Rain. And then, of course, now we're giving us a really cute, something that I feel that you can do at your age, very cute, pouty type of a song. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your track, YY, or Weo Weo.
Okay, so basically, Daybreak Rain is just really like depressing. I couldn't laugh. Like, there's so many people, like, it was really sad. Like, so many fans were like laughing and like, go on, Shannon. And I'm just there, like sulking on the stage.
Yeah.
So this album, YY, is basically about a girl from, like a foreigner, like a foreign girl, and she likes this Korean guy. So basically she's worried that she's made like a mistake. So basically it's just my story into lyrics and then singing it. So it was, and there's so much laughing and smiling going on. So it's really comfortable for me to sing this song wherever.
Okay. Now, I know that there's a few point choreography parts in the dance itself. So what were some of the point choreography that our fans, 4 of you, could look forward to when your performances?
So basically there are 2 points.
Okay.
Basically, the first point is, in Korean we call 기속말춤.
Okay, so
It's whispering dance. So it's like, everyone thinks it's too sexual. I don't know why. Because maybe because I don't know, but it's like the partner is going to be standing there, and then afterwards I would whisper in his ear, but basically my hips will be moving. So it's like, it's kind of like a bit like a cat. So we're kind of like seducing, whispering. And the second point is the whole point of the song, why. So basically I'm doing 애교, and then I'm like, oh come on, talk to me, whatever, and pointing. So
okay,
those are both the points.
Okay, so those are the 2 things that we can look for.
The 2 things we can look for.
Now, in the music video, I know that once it was released, a lot of the fans were enjoying the fact that during the credits, they gave you some blooper
where
clips.
I get hit by basketballs. Yeah.
How many times did you get hit by that basketball?
You know what? You can't even count how many times were in there. They only put like 3-4 cuts in there. I don't know how many. So many people. I think, in the end, the manager was actually enjoying it. Like, he kept hitting me in the face. It was horrible.
Yeah, no, I saw the video because, that's a real basketball. And I've been hitting the basketball before. Your head rings.
It was horrible. No, but luckily, the first time they used a real basketball, and then I didn't really like it, so I was like, can we change it to something more soft?
Yeah.
So they changed it to, it's still a basketball, but it's just softer.
Okay.
But it still hurts. So, because they keep hitting my face.
Poor thing. Other than that, what were some other memorable parts to the music video?
Well, the actual whole part of the most fun part was actually working with my partner, which is actually from our entertainment. So he's been with me 3 years, whatever. So we already know each other. So it was just like more comfortable for me to act with him, and then it was just less awkward.
Okay.
Because he knew that, because like people get the wrong impression, and then they're like, oh, do you like me? And then it's just,
I'm acting.
I'm acting.
Get over yourself. I'm acting here. Well, that's good. Now, we've already known that, especially for Daybreak Rain, it was a really choreographed song, a lot of dancing, a lot of singing on top of that. Like you said, it was quite depressing.
It was depressing.
And also you got rained on all the time.
Yeah, I got rained on, and especially my hair is very curly. So everything's straightened, by the way. This is a spoiler. No one's supposed to know, but my hair is very curly because of my dad. So the hairdressers, the person doing my hair wasn't in a very good mood
during the entire shoot.
During the entire shoot, and in the show, I got poured with rain
a few times. Yeah.
Yes, so I didn't really like the idea of rain that much, but show must go on.
Yes, the show must
go on.
All right. Well, what we're going to do is get a chance to hear your live of your recent single, YY.
Yay.
So we're going to get a chance to hear this. Can we just go straight in? Are you ready?
Yeah, we can go.
All right. Well, with the headphones that you're just putting on, if it's a little bit softer, you can always turn it up next to you.
Okay.
All right. So while she gets ready, we get a chance to continue to have her in the studio. We're giving out Shannon's first mini album as a gift to one lucky winner for today. So continue to send in questions and messages for her. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
혹시 내가 실수하진 않을까
평소 외국에서 왔으니까 매일 밤 내가 거울인지 아니면 거울이 나인지 하루 종일 핸드폰만 바라봐 걷다가 하루가 다 지나가고 있어 말하고 싶어 정말 다 할 수 있어 뭐든 네가 원한다면 나는 뭐든지 할게 어디든 따라갈게 Cause baby you got me 숫자를 몰라도 괜찮아 계산할 일 없어 I wanna say yeah I wanna say 넌 자꾸 웃기만 하네 난 사랑인 것 같은데 왜요 평소엔 없는 듯 신경 안 쓰는 듯 하지만 언제나 내가 힘이 들 때 나타나주는 센스 넘치는 사람 밖에서도 핸드폰만 바라봐 걷다가 넘어져도 계속 웃고 있어 말하고 싶어 정말 다 할 수 있어 뭐든 네가 원한다면 나는 뭐든지 할게 어디든 따라갈게 Cause baby you got me 숫자를 몰라도 괜찮아 계산할 일 없어 I wanna say yeah I wanna say 넌 자꾸 웃기만 하네 난 사랑인 것 같은데 왜요 아빠가 알면 안 되는 말이야 사실 네가 더 좋단 말이야 그 누구보다 더 You got me 나는 뭐든지 할게 어디든 따라갈게 Cause baby you got me 숫자를 몰라도 괜찮아 계산할 일 없어 I wanna say yeah I wanna say yeah I wanna say 넌 자꾸 웃기만 하네 난 사랑인 것 같은데 왜요
Aw, so cute. All right, so we got Shannon in the studio. She just sang her recent single "YY" for us live. Ben from the USA says, "Amazing. Her voice is awesome. Pretty girl with a pretty voice."
Thank you.
Yay! Now we're going to move on to a yes or no question.
Oh my god.
So it's a little bit of a speed questions.
Okay.
Normally when we have like a lot of members, we play the image game. But since it's only you today, we're going to speed quiz ya with
Okay.
yes or no. So bring out the foreigner side in you and be as honest as possible.
I'll try.
First one is, I think that I like the cute concept better than the sexy concept. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. I actually have a lot of cuteness. Egyo! 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yay! Now, your body figure, which is always a topic in any entertainment business,
Oh my
is
God.
been talked about a lot these days. So I really don't watch my weight. I'm just kind of naturally a little
Wait.
bit on the skinnier side.
Isn't
1,
it?
2, 3.
Oh my god, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
Probably no.
Okay, so no.
Probably no because I eat. I do eat.
Okay.
A lot, but I run a lot as well. So I eat and exercise.
Okay.
So.
Now, in your music video, you do tend to start liking someone else quite fast at the end of the music video. So,
No.
are you the type of person that actually falls in love pretty quick?
No.
Okay.
No.
Are you the type of person that doesn't wait for the guy to make the first move? If you like someone, you will go up and tell them, hey, dude, I like you.
Yep.
Okay. Now, because there's a lot of variety shows for foreigners these days, and I know that you've been on a few of them, I would like to ask, honestly, I'm still a little afraid to be on variety shows. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Okay. And other than IU, after debuting, I saw a certain celebrity that I was just completely starstruck by. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Wow, yay. Okay, so we're going to recap. So overall, you, probably because you're still in your teens, are a little bit on the cuter side. So you like cute better than sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't really need to necessarily do sexy now.
Of course.
You know, when I get a bit older, maybe.
You have plenty of time to do that. You have plenty of time. Trust me, once you get past 20, they're going to be like, okay, you need to do this. So you're a runner. So you like to run.
I like exercising a lot.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy. Like, when I'm ill, obviously, I'm going to, like, you know, just stay in bed and be lazy. But exercising, yeah, it's good. It's cool. It's nice. It kind of gets you off of things, gets your mind off of things a lot as well.
See, this is, when I meet people like this, you guys are amazing. It's just like, how is exercising?
No, there is a 방법. There is a solution. There is a solution where if I just run with nothing to listen to, it's horrible. I can't do it.
It's tedious.
But if you run in like a really big space with massive speakers and just put like music on you like and run around, I can run for hours. It's really good.
So you would probably be in the practice hall, turn on the music full blast, and just like run like a crazy person.
Like a crazy person.
Sounds cool. So you are not the type of person, like in your music video, to fall in love at the drop of a dime.
No, I cannot fall in love. It's not like, actually, I haven't really fallen in love like properly yet.
Okay.
Because like I don't really think, you know, I've been too occupied and working, whatever. So, you know, a lot of people like, you know, saying like high school, like first love, whatever. I don't really have that experience or whatever. So, on my point of view though, like I think, you know, if like, you know, you talk a while and then you kind of just click and there's this connection, whatever, then, you know, I think that's probably when I would start having feelings. But like I don't really think I had that right proper opportunity to, you know, have that high school drama.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Now this is something that I get asked a lot as well as a mixed person. Are you more attracted to
foreigners or
Koreans?
Actually, I don't really think there's anything like that. It's like saying, you know, it's the same thing, not just because you're like half. Like you just ask a Korean person, do you like foreigners or do you like Korean people better? And it's kind of like, you know, it depends on who it is.
True.
So, you know, I don't really think there's this, it's this like myth thing, you know, where there's like, you know, oh, because you're half foreign, you know, you might like half, you know, like foreign people.
I actually think that half men are, because everybody, especially in Korea, they're so like fascinated by guys that are half.
I know.
And I'm just like, damn, he's not that cute.
I know.
It's like, he ain't that cute.
Yeah.
Girls, when they're pretty, I'm just like, oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, just because he's half doesn't mean he's cute.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there are some things out there people like.
Of course. Now, you are the type of person that you feel that if you do start liking someone, that you will actually say, hey, dude, I like you.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that girls like to wait until the guy makes the first move. It's just like, if you wait, then, you know, you might, like, lose the chance to, like... So I'm just, I when I was really young as well, when I was like a baby, I used to always, you know, think, you know, because all my friends would be like, oh no, you should wait for him to, you know, make the first move or whatever. And I used to always be the one, instead of sending anonymous letters, I'd just go up there and say, I like you, do you want to go out with me? And then that would be it. And then we'd start dating, obviously, because I'm like really young, it's not really dating, is it?
Of course, like junior high, elementary school, he walks you to your class, he holds your books for you.
Yeah, and he holds my hand, and that's it.
Puppy love.
Yeah.
Puppy love. So you're not afraid to go out on variety shows. I mean, you have been going out on a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, compared to other like idols or singers, like not a lot, because I usually go on more like singing, like yearning things. So, the first time probably is because, it was scary because, there's so many Korean people and there's so many like 선배들.
Yeah,
so,
veterans and whatnot.
So I was really scared that I'm gonna make something wrong. I'm gonna say something wrong. Or what if I say something wrong that it's not gonna be let out on the actual program. And I just got so scared. And then after a while, everyone just kind of relax, like nothing's wrong. If you say something that's not funny, it's okay. You can just cut it out. You don't have to worry about it. And then after a while, I kind of found my foreign sense of humor and kind of mixed it in with the Korean. So it's not perfect, but it gets people laughing, so it's okay. It's okay.
Now, is there any particular show that you would like to maybe be on? Because you've been already on the much coveted Immortal Song, so you've got that under you got that for your experience. But other than that, is there any like eating or any athletic variety shows? Or athletic,
I don't know. I do like competition, to be honest, but I'm just scared of losing, so that's probably one thing that I wouldn't risk. It's like this thing where I don't like losing, but I like competition. So it's really picky.
So you love jumping into a fight that you know you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So other than IU, who was this celebrity that you were completely starstruck by?
Oh my god, it was just not just one celebrity, it was just so many.
Take your time.
Oh my god, I might feel the whole
fangirl.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with it. So basically, there are a lot of rookies too, but I guess like the thing that really shocked me was, especially the first time, was probably when when you see on TV, everyone, they look, quite normal, they're quite, they're not really that thin, they're okay, they look healthy. But when you and then they look pretty, obviously, they're always pretty, but then when you go and see them in person, it's so thin, and they're still pretty though, they're gorgeous, and then they're the guys are really handsome, really big, but I've never seen something so odd. It was just so, I'm still not adjusted to it. I feel compared, because I'm kind of normal weight, so a lot of people are saying you're thin, you should put weight on, and then I stand next to someone who's much more thinner than me, and then I'm thinking I should lose weight.
No, please, no.
No, but I can't because I can't stop eating.
Please, no. I think that you are a perfect of what a healthy thin is.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm very flattered.
Healthy thin. Because both performances for Daybreak Rain and for this, you've never worn heels, but your proportion is perfect. So you don't need to lose weight. Trust me. All right. Well, we have tons of Shannon more to come into the studio. Okay. Now, we're going to talk a little bit more about her album.
Yeah.
But also, we wanted to ask you to continue to send in some more of your questions and messages for her. I know that our listeners are going crazy with all messages on the message board. Now, just for some of our listeners who might have just jumped into the K-pop world or might have been living in a cave for a few months, tell us a little bit about your first single, which was Haebyeokbi, or Daybreak Rain.
So basically, Daybreak Rain, if I can recall, is very depressing. It was basically a sad breakup kind of song where I was reminiscing on how me and my soul were, how we were in love, basically. At my age,
at your age,
yeah. Apparently, I've been in true love before, so I was singing about that.
Okay, so singing about true love at your age. Oh yes. All right. So what we're gonna do is take a listen to Haebyeokbi, Daybreak Rain. We'll have more Shannon in the studio after this.
내일은 잊을 거라고 괜찮아 하면 잠을 청해도 난 눈물만 변함없이 나만 생각해줄 거라고 그리워져 주체할 수 없이
Giggling away at how depressing her debut single was. All right, so we are actually getting a few questions, and she was looking through some of the questions during the song break. Khan is asking about your album, and actually I wanted to ask you about your album as well. Normally, we don't really go straight into the entire album, but just like Khan is asking, I want you to tell us a little bit about your first mini album. I mean, there's 6 songs, right, on the album?
Yes, there is there. Hold on, let me look.
You have to double check. There is 6 songs.
Let me double check. There are 7 songs.
7 songs.
Actually.
There we go.
Apart from the Some Breath and the Daybreak Rain,
Okay.
there are actually 5 songs.
Okay.
New songs.
New songs.
New 5 songs.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about the album.
First of all, I'm just going to say hi, Can. So I know who you are. And basically, so YY is like really cute and just kind of like you know, the love confession, whatever. But there are also some things that are like about breakups.
Okay.
In there, because I don't know, maybe my tone, my voice tone is kind of like more suited to like breakup songs. But there were a lot of songs that I liked in the album as well.
Okay.
So it was I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, actually. But there's so many dark songs in there as well. So it was probably Way Away, or the YY was probably the first kind of like, you know, cute song in that album. So I was more addicted to YY than all the other songs.
Even though you think your voice suits a lot of the more heavier songs.
To be honest, YY is a little bit hard because I actually pre-recorded this like 2 years ago, to be honest.
Wow.
So my voice tone is kind of changed a lot because my voice broke. So it's gone down a couple of tones. So it's a little bit hard to do this cutesy thing now, but you know, it's still, you know, my personality's like still in there. So I guess it's still easy.
Okay.
Easier.
Even though your voice has changed a little bit. Bruno from Portugal is asking, what kind of songs do you prefer to sing? Ballads or pop songs? So this kind of relates to what we were talking about right now.
Relates to what we are talking about. So, I actually like singing both. But it depends on what mood I'm in. It depends on what mood I'm in.
Yeah, because she just like tore up the stage with like Listen. She was just like all over the place.
Oh my God, no.
Just a message, not a question. Eduardo, one of our loyal listeners, is listening with his family and friends from San Francisco.
Hi.
Samian from Romania is asking, what is your favorite time of the day and why?
So my favorite time of the day is probably, you know, it used to be in the morning. It depends on what weather it is and what season it is. If it's in the winter, I only like the evening. If it's in the summer, I always like the morning and the afternoon.
Okay. Now, I know that your experience with love right now is pretty much, you know, let's go steady kind of things at school. But if you were to be on a first date, what would be something that would probably turn you off? Clothes? Habits?
No. I mean, like, no one's perfect. So I guess if I'm looking at it from a more mature point of view, just, if they say something like that's like wrong, like that's not very respectful towards me or that person himself, then that's probably a put off.
Okay.
You know.
Jeannie was talking about, I remember watching you on Star King. You're only a few years younger than me, but you're already so successful. So, what or who inspired you to become a singer, and how did you overcome obstacles that got you to where you are today? So deep.
I know, it's very deep. Basically, like, someone who inspired me, inspiration as, like, apart from like a singer, like, maybe like, Phantom of the Opera, like all the musicals I used to watch kind of inspired me as well. But also I wouldn't have actually been able to do anything without my mum's help.
Okay.
So basically she's she sparked my inspiration for it to, to come to reality. So basically, I would probably say my mum was the only person to help me through like hard times and like obstacles.
Okay.
So,
now, this is something that anybody would ask. Where do you think you get your artistic side? Your dad or your mom?
yeah, everyone's asking that. To be honest, I don't know.
Really?
No, I know. If you're watching this, don't tell me off later on. Actually, I don't know. My mum used to be like a jack of something cards, where she used to do like a lot of things. Like she's really artistic. So she likes drawing. She used to do like florist. She used to be a florist, and she used to do ballet. She used to do so many other stuff when she was younger. So I think basically she's like kind of like put it all down for me.
Okay.
So I actually think I get it more from mum's side, and the more charm and the charismatic side is probably from my dad.
Okay. All right. Now, John from the USA is asking, I heard about MBK Survival Program. Your good buddy Danny and some of the other friends of Five Dolls, it looks like they're going to be in there. So have you trained with them or maybe talked with them about, so kind of asking for a spoiler of anything that's going on there?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say spoilers, so I'm just going to say that everyone's fine. No one's died yet. No one's exhausted. It's okay. Everyone's fine. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's eating properly. No one's going anorexic. Danny is just, working a lot, and me doing my promotions as well. So, we do see each other when I get a day off. But apart from that, because we're both busy, so I guess, we still contact each other. So, we don't really get to see each other that much now.
But everybody's fine.
Everyone's fine. No one's died.
Everybody's getting ready for everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you've acted in the past, obviously, thanks to school and whatnot. So, Yvette is asking from Panama, do you want to try acting here in Korea, like dramas or movies?
To be honest, first time, not offending anybody. I'd probably be offending myself, wouldn't I? Because I'm half. But the first time I kind of saw a Korean drama was kind of it was like a bit of the same pattern. There's always someone rich and then someone poor, and then they love each other. And
Cinderella story.
It's always that kind of Disney, kind of dream come true kind of drama all the time. So first time I thought, I don't really want to participate if it's so obvious, but after getting used to the Korean culture and the speaking and the tone and everything, it's more natural now. It's kind of I think I'd like to participate.
If you do get a chance.
Yeah, if I get a chance.
Okay. Now, since you have been doing, you've been on the stage before, if you were offered a part here in Korea to do a musical, because there's a lot of musicals that they've been doing these days, is there maybe any musical that you'd like to try in Korean?
To be honest, Korean, especially if it's musical, the vocal sounds and the pronunciation is going to be so much more harder. So, probably... For now, I'm probably gonna kind of get my Korean more better.
Okay.
Just perfect it a little bit more, and just do a lot of other genres and different, concepts first, and then maybe consider doing musicals.
Okay. Another question from Yvette is, I saw you singing on Immortal Song. Are you going to be participating again anytime soon?
We are thinking of participating again, this is another spoiler. I'm going to get in trouble. So basically, I am still thinking about going again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the door is opened.
The door is open.
Who are your favorite singers, soloists, groups? Maybe let's just put it now. So with songs or artists that you've really been just loving for the maybe past month or 2 months or this year.
Oh my god! Obviously, there's other pop songs as well, but in K-pop, because I'm seeing so many people all the time. Amber's "Shake That Brass" is really catchy. And I can't stop listening to it.
Okay.
It's so crazy. It's it gets me awake though, I guess. So.
It wakes you up a little bit. Okay. Now, you've been here for about 5 years now. Did you speak Korean before you came, by the way?
A little bit, but
Okay.
it wasn't really good, I think, because, there's no need to use it in London. So I guess, when I came to Korea, like, I have to use it. So I think I probably got much more better when I came over to Korea.
Okay. When's the last time you went back?
In my dreams, maybe? Probably like last year. Last year. Yeah, just for a
Quick visit.
quick visit.
Okay. What's the thing? Because we have a lot of listeners from the UK. Something that you miss the most right now these days.
Fish and chips.
Really?
Yes. Like, the Korean fish and chips is nothing compared to the English, like, greasy, like, fish and chips. Like, I can't. It's just horrible. The red buses and the streets and just the weird people walking on the streets too. Like, you get that laugh, and then going to school, and then going to, like, it's so busy and there's so many people walking around. I just like that London buzz, but in Korea it's just it's quite quiet, isn't it, a little bit?
Yeah, that, and I think that you just aren't really able to go out as much here.
Yeah, maybe that's it. That's it.
Because if they drop you in like Myeongdong or like Dongdaemun, then you're just kind of walking around. Yeah, you'll feel that buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
massive people.
Oh.
A little too much. So as you've made your journey up until now, I mean, there's been probably some big ups and downs up until your debut. I mean, you are debuting pretty young, though. I mean, this is pretty big for someone who is your age to still be in high school. You haven't graduated yet, and you're already dropping albums left and right. Now, have you ever had interest in writing lyrics or actual music?
I with my dad as well. He's gone working in London for now, but my dad does a lot of writing, like music writing, whatever. So I do tend to, if he gives me a track, I'll be able to write lyrics on it or like make a tune on it. Or, I think I can, if I grasp it more clearly, then I think I'll be able to write songs. But because my Korean's got much better than a couple of years before, so I have started to translate the English lyrics to Korean. So I'm trying to get the hang of it on getting faster now. But yeah, I think I can kind of grasp it. It's just there. If I just grab it, then I'll be able to.
So in later
songs.
albums, maybe like by the third or fourth album, we'll be seeing Shannon writing her own music. And she'll be in the studio and giving us like videos on SNS as she's putting down a new track and writing some lyrics. That's great. Now, the year technically still just started, even though the month of March is pretty much about to end any day now. So what are some things that we could look forward for you this year without dropping any spoilers too much that you'll get in trouble?
This year?
Or maybe stuff that you would like to do this year, if given the chance to.
I'm actually not sure yet. Like, I think everything's going so fast and everything's moving so fast. So, because I've done like something depressing and then I've done something cute, I don't know, maybe I'll go for something else.
Okay. So try a different concept.
Yeah, I'm going to try, my plan is to try different concepts and see which is my colour, like which is right for me. Because, a lot of people have found their own, own kind of character. And I'm still kind of working my way and just, going back and forth and, trying to find it. So I'm probably going to just try a lot of different styles and see which is matching for me.
Now, I saw that you were able to do kind of like a mini first solo concert that you were able to do. Now, are we going to be able to see, because I've been seeing that busking has become pretty popular with a lot of the celebrities in the K-pop world. So are we going to be able to maybe see you more on stages like that where we can actually see like meet and greets with?
Yeah, actually, I had a thought about doing that as well, because obviously, I like to perform and I like kind of like spreading the joy and whatever. So, I was planning on, maybe doing something like that. So we're still considering it.
Okay. So it's not completely out of the question.
No.
So one day soon, we might see you jump up in the streets of Hongdae or
Yeah.
Haeangno, and you might be given us some cool performances.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay! All right. Now, you've been doing a lot of choreography dances. Are we ever going to get a chance to see you do more kind of stand still, just show your vocals? Because you've been showing that on variety shows, you know, like musical variety shows.
Yeah.
But like album-wise or promotional-wise, are we going to get a chance to maybe see you do something a little bit more vocal?
Yeah, I'd actually want to do more vocal, but yeah, it depends. It depends on what the company would
Like to do?
Yeah, I did, you know, insist on, you know, I actually thought that Daybreak Rain would just be like something standing. I didn't think the whole song would be choreographed. I didn't know. And it was a big shock for me to sing, and then I have to dance that much. And as you know, Ian had done the whole choreography for me, and it was really tough because, you know, it was such a hard dance to nail, and it's just everything is just acting.
Yeah.
So I have to act and I have to sing and I have to look depressed. So. It was very hard for me.
You poor thing.
It was fun, so that was okay.
It was fun.
It was fun.
But I think forever in our listeners' minds and for yours is Daybreak Rain is a depressing song that our poor Shannon had a lot of stuff to do with. Now, unfortunately, they're about to kick us off the mic. Thank you so much for joining us today.
No.
For Soom, though, what kind of song is it? Because this is going to be our last track for today.
Soom?
Yeah. What kind of song?
It?
Yeah, a little bit.
I will explain it. It's another depressing song. It's another depressing song. So, you might want to get your tissue boxes ready.
Okay. We've got Soom, which has Vasco and Kitty Boy on the track, and of course, the beautiful Shannon on it as well. Thank you so much, Shannon, for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for having me.
Bye!